皆さんご安全に、やまけいです。ゲーム実況、NBA2K21 マイキャリア、試合やっていきたいと思います。今、やってるプレイオフ、レイカーズ対ナゲッツ戦の第2戦のAD の最後のシュートに触発されて、ちょっとすごいやる気になってます。頑張ります。
Randall out there with Elijah, and it's Peyton in at the point. And for Miami, we've got Jay Crowder. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Hero, and it's Dragic in at the point.
And last season, the Heat retiring Dwayne Wade's jersey up there in the rafters with your own, good fella. Talk about your experience playing together.
We had a short time together, but I think we had a great, perfect tandem. Flash and the Diesel. You know, the Heat, they've had some greats, but D-Wade probably is the most important player in their history.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
You know, overcoming many obstacles in this path to the NBA, Jimmy Butler has greatness in him, and I think that's helped him rise to every challenge.
Now here's Peyton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Elijah on kicks to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Peyton right side. And there's the pass to Elijah on. Shoots over Dragic. Tries yet again, and it's laid in by Randall.
Yeah, Randall not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets 2 more.
Hero passes to Dragic. Shaq, everyone knows how dominant you were in the offensive end, but do you think you get enough credit for what you did on the defensive side of things?
Well, first of all, Mr. Kevin Harlan, I'm not known for defense, even though I was a 3-time all-defensive second team.
I knew that.
It's a reason I'm on second team. I am not worried about playing defense. However, I averaged 3 or more block shots twice in my career.
Yeah. And that's a pretty good number, isn't it?
Well, and you could argue that his best defense was his offense.
Sure, exactly.
You can steal that one, too.
How many of that do you have? Like 5 of those now,
3.
right?
I got 3.
Okay, good. Pass to Elijah on. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And Elijah drops them both. Well, Greg Kia has had a long relationship with the NBA. And they'll be continuing that with Junior signing on as a spokesperson for the company.
And I remember when it was LeBron doing Kia commercials. Kia is trying to sign the next big thing from the NBA, and they believe it's June.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Of course, you know as well as anyone, Shaq, mental toughness is a gigantic asset in this league. You look at today's players, and there are some that appear to be unfazed by pressure.
I call this the frown and the smile. It's one guy that smiles a lot when you try to press him. That's Luka Doncic. He'll hit you with a move, shoot the jumper in your face, hit you with a smile. Then there's the frown. Kawhi Leonard could do the same thing, but he'll hit a big shot, and he won't give you no expression. The frown and the smile, Kevin. The frown and the smile. Reminds me of Ernie and Kenny up there.
Now here's Crowder, following the miss by Julius Randle. Shots good by Hero.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
And the Knicks. Here's Hardaway. Off the inbound, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
We've got Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's none in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Peyton's shot is off.
One of the things you're most known for, Shaq, your destruction of backboards. Were you ever trying to bring down the backboard, or did it just happen?
Well, I had a lot of force, you know. I just wanted to bring it down. I think the game that comes to mind was playing against the New Jersey Nets. And Dwayne Shinsis was trying to guard me one-on-one, and I just took it personal. I was actually trying to rip it down, and it happened naturally.
First time that it happened to you? What was the first time? How old were you in the first rim backboard you brought down?
First time was in high school, probably 17 years old.
No kidding.
Actually, in front of my house, I have a broken rim tree.
Do you?
I know you don't believe me. I'm going to show you. You believe me?
Of course. Who am I not to believe you?
I'm going to show you.
All right. He's going to look it up on his phone. Isn't it nice? He can just bring a little history up to us.
That's a gorilla I just bought. Yeah, right there, look. Broken rim tree. See it?
Oh, my goodness. That is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's...
So I broke 7 rims. So I got 7 rims on the tree.
How funny is that?
Hey, don't be swiping too far now.
I don't want to swipe. It might get swiped. I don't want to. Is this up out here?
Yeah. That's the gorilla I bought.
Where you get it at?
Discount furniture. He was just sitting there looking pretty. So I went in there with the guy. I was like, hey, how much is gorilla? He was trying to be big time. I probably wouldn't sell it. If I was to sell it, I'd sell it for $4,000. I was like, okay, no problem. There you go.
He goes, it's all yours.
And they have a dinosaur thing about going to pick it up. Anyway, too much force for the backboard.
Shaq, you know about getting buckets inside, but it also is great to see those guards who can also score when they get inside with bigger players. Who comes to mind of guys that would take it in against big guys like you?
Well, if you're talking power, you got to go with Russell Westbrook, John Morant, Zach LaVine. Now, if you're talking finesse, you're talking Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, and my main man, Kemba Walker.
Yeah, I think that's a great list to have. Those are guys that they show you can do it a variety of ways, right? You can be physical, you can play above the rim, but you can also hit them with the smitty and play below the rim.
Nunn finds Butler. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Adebayo against Hardaway. A beautiful reverse layup. Hardaway has got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
They're getting on a roll.
He's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Knicks, Knox and Randall. They're the forwards. R.J. Barrett is out there with Peyton, and it's Elijah Wan in at the center position. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back to Kobe going to the Lakers. McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone. Lays it in off the breakaway. Dragic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Dragic against Peyton. Randall down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Dragic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Elfrid Payton.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Heat have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. Crowder against Randall. On the wing, Hardaway. 11 points in the game.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Taj Gibson's checked in for the Knicks. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Nunn. Now here is Robinson. He's guarded closely. Passes it to Nunn. 13 feet away. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown. And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Gibson.
And that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Here's Hero. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test, carding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him.
Here's Nunn. He's got 8. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Payton. The teardrop falls in. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Soft with the floater there. Payton gets to the inside. And that shot had a nice feel to it.
None against Payton. New York's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And Barrett gets it to go.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
None can't get it to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barrett kicks to Portis. Now the pass to Barrett. Now Portis. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's the Knicks leading by just...
And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Olynyk. Derek Jones is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Dragic in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Butler on the way. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. Olynyk has the open look. And it's off from three-point range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Pretty sweet pass there as Knox showing his ability to read the floor.
Dragic against Payton. Dragic dishes to Butler. Outside Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Payton surveying the floor. Pass to Barrett. Rebound by Olynyk.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need.
Olynyk. Jay Crowder comes in for Jones. And Hero subbed in for Duncan Robinson. Hardaway's checked in for New York. Here's Knox, defended by Butler. New York moving the ball around. Payton drops in the tray.
Man, if Payton wants to stay in this league for a long time, that shot has to be more and more consistent. That's a good sign.
Dragic against Payton. Dragic gets the bucket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Olajuwon. Here's Knox. Out to Hardaway. Jacks up a three. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Tim Hardaway Jr. delivers.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. And so Butler nails both of them.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Knox the pass to Randall.
He goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
And the first one goes. R.J. Barrett's checked in for New York. All free throws good from Randall.
Randall really improved in his shooting range from 10 to 16 feet last year, and that just makes him so much more a complete offensive threat in any system he plays in.
Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Payton outside. Here's the teardrop. And Adebayo sends it back. Passes it to Dragic. Over Payton. No good from Dragic. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Barrett kicks to Olajuwon. Knocks the pass to Payton. The feed to Olajuwon. Lays it up and off. The pretty assist.
You risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. The pass to Butler. Here's Hero. And here is Butler. Good on the shot.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded close. It drops.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you...
To have that kind of success shooting basketball, you need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. We told him, look, guys, we're running out of time. We're going to make a move. It's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Knox. Got it.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Well, we've seen indications of Peyton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along, just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
OK。マンドル・ミーザーはサクッと決めてくるはずだ。
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
やりました。
So post game sees New York take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at.